HOA Karen thought she could cut my lock and claim my Jeep. Too bad for her. That vehicle didn't just belong to me. It was property of a federal police task force. When I moved into a lakeside cabin last year, I thought I was escaping city drama. What I didn't expect was HOA Karen, self-appointed queen of the neighborhood, constantly snooping, bossing around, and acting like she owned everything. She especially hated my Jeep, a rugged, matte black Wrangler with reinforced panels and secure comms equipment. To her, it looked like a junkyard toy cluttering up the street. She'd leave notes, demand I park it elsewhere, and even threaten fines. I ignored her. My Jeep wasn't just a personal ride. It was registered under a federal task force I was assigned to. One morning, I walked outside and froze. My heavy-duty lock securing the Jeep had been cut clean through. The vehicle was gone. For a moment, my blood boiled. Then my training kicked in. I pulled out my comm device and reported it immediately. Within 15 minutes, an unmarked convoy rolled up. Karen had no idea what storm she'd just unleashed. The task force traced the Jeep's GPS straight to her driveway. There it sat, parked bold as daylight, with Karen standing proudly next to it. She was telling neighbors it was seized for violating HOA rules. When federal agents surrounded her property, Karen's face dropped. She tried to argue it was abandoned and that the HOA had authority to climb it. The lead agent simply held up his badge. "Ma'am, this is federal property. You committed theft of government equipment." Karen turned pale. "Wait, what do you mean, government?" I stepped forward, arms crossed. "That Jeep wasn't just mine. It's assigned to an active federal police task force. Congratulations. You didn't just break HOA rules. You just committed a federal felony." The neighbors gasped as Karen was cuffed right there in her pastel blazer. She screamed it was unfair, that she didn't know. But ignorance doesn't erase bolt cutters and stolen property. Later, agents confirmed the Jeep's surveillance equipment was untouched, luckily. Had she tampered with it, the charges could have doubled. Karen is now facing serious prison time, and the HOA board is suddenly very quiet around me. As for my Jeep, it's back where it belongs, locked up tight with upgraded security. Lesson of the day? Never assume you're above the law, especially when the Jeep you're stealing doesn't just belong to a neighbor, but to the federal government.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.